Ryan Horan, RyanHoran.
What first drew you to DJing? What was, what started you wanting to get into DJing?
The first thought that I had that I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I want to do this. Was a night out with all my friends, and watching the DJ play, and one that could do a good job, getting through the songs nicely. It was the artistry, I guess. It was the story he was telling. And I wanted to be that storyteller, I guess.
How long have you been DJing? And how long do you intend to DJ?
Okay. So yeah, we'll say 15 years, 14, 15 years. And as long as I can stand, as long as I can function to play music, I'll play music.
What equipment do you use and why?
I use Traktor for the controller. I like it. It's user friendly. I know my way around it real well. I also use Mac. I got a MacBook Pro. The speed, you can put as much music on that thing as you want to, and it just stays going.
What's the hardest part about being a DJ that you feel in the Black Hills, South Dakota area?
Pleasing everybody, because you're not going to. Setup's probably the hardest. A good setup, if you're doing your own lighting rig, I think that would be the hardest thing.
What's the funnest part about being a DJ in this area, Black Hills, South Dakota area?
I'm gonna contradict myself. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing as the hardest. It's playing to the different genres of people, the music. Going from downtown Rapid City to the Buffalo Chip, and that's all kinds of different people at the Buffalo Chip. But that's the funnest is being able to play for all these different people at the same time.
What is your favorite? Like, if you had a job all the same day, 5 different choices, what would you pick out of that? Like, what would be your favorite one to pick? Whether in a bar or club, and why would that be?
Definitely a club. I'm real torn between. I've played it at Ignite, and when that was open, that was a really cool bar, and you were above everybody. So you're playing, and your music's going down, and the crowd's coming up, and the lights are doing this and that. But because I do it every year for 17 days, the rally, I could do the Buffalo Chip during the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally every day, every warm day.
How do you attract people to you?
When I do shows, big shows, I'll do a lot. That's when I do 90% social media. As far as everything else, I just am very personable. I try to stay connected with the people coming in and out every weekend, and make them feel like they're part of my house, and they're welcome. Come eat, listen to my music, whatever.
Does DJing pay the bills, or do you have to do other things in order to stay, afloat financially here in the South Dakota area? Is DJing something that could pay the bills all the way?
In the right venue. I believe it could be in the right venue. It's risky, because how many nights a week are you going to get people out of their house to go dancing? I mean, maybe 5 days, 6 days. But for me, no, I've got a second job. I've got a day job. I've got a wife that works, and I get to enjoy DJing as not only a source of supplemental income, but it's a lot of fun. It's like playing with my friends every day, or every time I play, whether I got people up there or not. It's enjoyable.
All right, so if there are any up and coming people, or if somebody was to be watching you DJing and they got that, wow, I'm gonna do that. What are your tips? I mean, do it, don't do it. Maybe what's the best way about going if you are actually interested in DJing, especially in this area of the Black Hills?
Set apart 4 or 5 hours a day just to play. With your headphones on, with music, whatever. If you're gonna do it, be real about it. I mean, it's how did he say it? Anybody can DJ. Pat your head and rub your stomach. You know, you can push some buttons. I can start and stop a song. Anybody can start and stop a song. But if you want to stand out as a DJ, and if you want to do anything in the community, if you want people to look at you and say, yes, I want you to do my venue. Yes, I want you to come to my wedding. Yes, I want you to come to my house party. If you want to be that kind of a DJ that gets to do things, you've got to play every day. And usually I do.